this came to my heart and I want to talk about it. And toxic relationships. Let's talk about toxic relationships. As we all know, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors unless you share it. A lot of people are suffering in silence because they don't know who to share what they're going through with, because a lot of people are judgmental. They would have made up, had makeup, and would have moved on. But if you share what's going on behind closed doors with a parent, definitely shouldn't share it with children. But a lot of people talk to their children about what's going on in their personal relationship. If you talk about it with a sibling or a close friend, people remember what you shared and what you said about your mate, your relationship. You would have moved on and, gone on, but they looking at the person cross-eyed because what you shared with them, and they are holding a grudge. Doesn't make it right or wrong. But then everyone always had their personal opinion. Leave him, leave her, kick her to the curb. Why are you dealing with her? So be very careful who you share with, because you never know where they're going to take it. And it's your relationship. But we all need someone to talk to. If you have a therapist, talk to your therapist. But some things are private. Of course, if there's abuse in a relationship, get out. Verbal abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. There's so many, abuse. No one needs to deal with that. If y'all need to go get counseling, someone take the time to be the bigger person and make an appointment to see a counselor, a therapist. But most importantly, what I have learned is someone got to be the bigger person and go take a walk. Don't let things get out of control and get out of control. If someone need to go take a drive, somebody need to go sit out front, go upstairs, downstairs, do whatever it need to keep peace in your household. So this is all about peace, and you can't put a price on peace. So whatever's going on in your personal life, relationship, your personal life, be very selective if you share it with anyone. And as I said, everyone needs someone to talk to, but hopefully they won't be judgmental, and you won't be judgmental when they share what's going on, with them. We all know we have to be careful too with these soul ties. Watch who you bring into your life. Watch who you have relationships with, because some people it's hard to get rid of. You may be done with the relationship. You're trying to break up with the individual, and they don't want to let go. Some people stalk you, sit outside your job, sit outside your house, watching you. If that's the case, of course, you notify the authority about that. So be careful who you have kids with. Be very selective who you let meet your children. Be very selective who you let, come to your home. Especially when you're dating. I don't really think you should bring anyone to your home, and when you first start dating, meet at a coffee spot, meet at the mall, park, wherever. Don't bring anyone to your home, ladies, especially if you have kids or if you live alone. Gentlemen, that may be a little different. You may want to bring a young lady to your house after you get to know them. Maybe prepare lunch or, dinner with them, for them, if they feel safe. Maybe after 4 or 5 months after you get to know a person. If you want to do something nice for them, prepare a nice little meal for them. That is very thoughtful. But soul ties, that is really, 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 serious. Because some people can be controlling when you're ready to break up. They don't want to let you go, and they start threatening you or try to control you with their words. Or if I can't have you, no one else can have you. Um, you're my woman, you my man. Um, so just be very careful who you bring into your life, because some people won't leave. As much as you want them to leave, they think you playing and they don't think you serious. It's hard getting rid of an individual if you change your mind. It's like, I thought we was going to be together for a lifetime. Yeah, that was the intentions initially, but things have changed, and we all can change our minds. Nothing is carved in stone, and that's your liberty, man or woman. If you change your mind, you change your mind. That person should respect your wishes. So guys, be very careful who you allow into your space, because some people are so possessive, and it's hard getting rid of them once they attached to you. Mm-hmm. People know when they have a good thing. So be very careful who you commingle with. Communication is so important, so important. But it's a time, you got to pick the right time and place to communicate. If something going on or you had a disagreement, it may not be the right time to talk about that issue. And then how do you talk about it? No one wants someone yelling and screaming at them. It's okay to say, hey, something's bothering me, something's on my heart. I like to, I don't want to argue or fuss, but we have to communicate and let's talk about it, so we're not constantly dealing with the same problem over and over and over again. Can we talk now, or would you like to talk later tonight? Um, if you think the argument, if you think the discussion may get kind of heated, definitely don't have that discussion in the house where kids are involved. Sometimes it's good to go out, sit in the car, go out and have a salad. And if it's something serious, you definitely have to communicate, but find the right time and place to have that discussion, so that way you have peace in your home. But you have to talk about it. Get out your comfort zone. And when they talk, be quiet and listen. I know you thinking about what you're going to say next, but really try not to do that. Listen to what they have to say. Take your time before you respond. Don't just blah 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 blah. Take your time and listen to their heart and what they share, and willing to work on the issue. Don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Don't seem desperate. Keep calling someone, texting someone. If they don't seem interest, then move on. But if they are interested in you, you should be able to. Definitely, they should say it, or you should be able to feel it or see it. But definitely don't feel desperate running after a man or a lady. Um, if they say they're not interested, then just say, okay, I may call you later, or just call me when you have time, or just lose my number altogether. Because this is a big world, country, state, people are everywhere. So if someone not interested in you, then like they say, bye boy, bye. But relationships are very nice, guys. If you meet someone, try to hold on to them. Enjoy each other company, rub each other feet, rub each other shoulders, hold hands. Most importantly, communicate, and spending time with one another is crucial. So I'm wishing everyone a successful relationship, It's so easy to leave a relationship, but it takes work to stay in a relationship. Are you built for this? A lot of people who single want to be in a relationship. Are you ready for this commitment where you have to be transparent, vulnerable? Are you ready for this commitment? So think about it before you move forward, because it's a lot involved. Relationships sometimes, guys, some people, it feels like a job because it's another obligation. But it can be fun, it can be happy, it can be exciting, but it takes work. So if you're in a relationship, you have to work. You have to plan dates. You have to plan to spend time together. Work your schedule one another. So a relationship is work. So don't think you can get in a relationship and everything's gonna be peaches and cream if you don't do the work. So are you willing to do the work? Okay, guys, please comment, subscribe, and share. And I appreciate you. And be back for the next video. Please come back for the next video. Thank you for your support.